Hello children, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn EVS 1 chapter Transport and Communication. In the last session we have learned what is transport. Today we are going to learn what is communication. Transfer of information from one person or place to another person or place is called as communication. Can you tell? We can see the picture of pigeons, town crier, runner, postman, letters, newspaper, radio, television, internet, mobile phone, satellites. These are the means of communications. Obtaining or sending various types of information is called communication. Do you know, children? Years ago, a few centuries ago, messages were sent by tying a letter to the foot of a pigeon. Messages were also sent through runners. In later times, telegrams and postal services came into use. All these methods are very slow as compared to modern methods. Nowadays, we have new techniques for very quick communication. Communication is now used in every field. With the help of media such as radio, television, internet, mobile phones, etc., we can easily communicate with several people at the same time. Man-made satellites are used for this purpose. Newspapers, periodicals, books, radio, televisions, internet, etc., are all means of mass communication. Do you know? In the beginning, man used gestures and facial expressions and different kinds of sounds to communicate. Later, different sounds came to mean different things. This led to the development of language. After spoken language, man invented writing. He began to carve his thoughts onto the walls of caves and pieces of wood. Communication began in this way in very ancient times. Let us do an activity. There is a passage. In this passage, we are shown some pictures. These are the means of transport and communication. Let us learn some slow and fastest means of communication and transportation. As today was holiday, Rohan was at home. He was watching a cricket match on TV. Just then the door bell rang. When, when he opened the door, he saw the postman standing there. The postman gave him a letter and a periodical. Then he sat on his bicycle and rode away. Rohan's aunt had sent the letter. She was coming to town for the Christmas vacation. According to the letter sent 8 days ago, aunt was to arrive from Nagpur by train today. Just then, the phone rang. When the mother picked up the phone, it was aunt on the line. Aunt had reached the station. When mother went to Sanya's room to give her this news, she was listening to music on her headphone. Mother then called Dada. Dada was chatting with his friends on the internet. At last, mother told Rohan, Rohan, your father has gone to the farm on the bullock cart. Give him the message on his mobile. Mother, I cannot reach father's mobile. Just then, Dada came. He said, I will take the motorcycle to the station to pick up aunt. Saying this, he left. So here we can learn many types of transportation and communication which are slower and fastest also. Cats, dogs, sparrows, and crows make different sounds in different circumstances. You will find that other animals also make such sounds. This means that animals also communicate with each other. They also send and receive messages. Magician, sahir, magic show, street play, puppet show, clown, bioscope. These are the artists who communicate with us. They act. All these acts entertain us. These are all local and live forms of entertainment. we can see these artists in person. Do you know, children, there are some types of entertainment which are done through a device, and mass number of or maximum number of people are communicated. We use the radio, TV, computer, and projector. We enjoy the programs on these devices. These programs are performed somewhere far away. They are filmed and recorded here, there, and then transmitted to us. We can see and hear the programs using the devices listed above. The radio, TV, etc. are the means of entertainment that transmit programs. Do you know, recently the use of mobile phones has increased. We can see that nowadays mobiles uses maximum. So this has some adverse effect. However, our beloved sparrows are disturbed by the waves coming from mobile phones. That is why sparrows are disappearing from our environment. Always remember, means of transport and communications are to be used as needed. Excess use of these means is harmful for us, for all living beings, as well as for the environment. So now what we have learned? We have learned that information about modes of transport in different periods of time, the importance of the invention of the wheel, means of communication in different periods of time, live entertainment, and means of transmissions. I hope you have understood this lesson well.